like to begin with actually distinguishing my platform a little bit from Mr. Santamara's. And that would be saying that I don't believe that we need a full-time mayor. Our form of government here is the town manager council form of government. About 78% of the governments in our state operate this way very effectively. And with the size of our population, it works well. We have a town manager who oversees all of the operations of the town, and the council is in place to establish policy and make sure that policy is taken out. And it's very much like when I became the chairman of the board here of the Christian Academy. I never stepped into the role of the headmaster. The headmaster was always here overseeing the daily operations of the school, as well as the hiring and firing of staff and everything else that they do. And as a board, we just directed policy. And so I think that's the way we should continue to operate, and we certainly don't need a full-time mayor. Sure. Let's talk about transparency on town council for a few minutes, because that continues to come up. I've been a member of town council for 8 years now, and early on we actually did have the discussion about video our town council meetings. Lee Edwards and I both were two of the individuals that brought it up and actually tried to move to do so, and it failed in those days. When the council changed over, we had an opportunity to discuss it again, and the second time around it passed. Much to my delight, because I know what it's like to be a working parent with children and realize that it is very challenging to come to any of the town council meetings. And so to be able to actually see firsthand what takes place, whether it's live or afterwards on video, is extremely important to our democracy. We also, as a town, publish our minutes, and we also publish when our meetings are going to take place with the agendas so that all of our citizens know what will be discussed at those meetings. As far as executive sessions are concerned, if you ever watch or attend any of the town council meetings, what you will notice is that it's our town manager who actually speaks forth and says, "Mayor, I need an executive session for the following issues." And those issues typically are contractual, legal, or personnel. Those are the only things that we talk about in executive session. And there are reasons that we do that. And so then typically as the mayor pro tem, I move that we go into executive session, and it's second, and we have those discussions. If there is going to be any action that's ever taken out of discussions in executive session, then we come out and publicly take that action, and it is spoken about at that time. As far as the council working together, I hear a lot often of people saying, well, why don't you have more 7-0 votes? Interestingly enough, we have a lot of 7-0 votes. When I look back on some of the things that have been our major initiatives, like our sewer plan, our visioning, our arts initiative, all of these, our dirt road initiative, all of these have been 7-0 votes. I think we have thoughtfully and carefully worked together as a council for everyone in our community. But I will tell you also that I don't think all of our votes should be 7-0. And frankly, it's one of the reasons that I ran for council the first time around, because I came before a council 8 years ago, and almost all of their votes were 7-0. And it was not a reflection of the diversity of the community, and it didn't show perspectives, different perspectives. And so I think it's okay, and that's what a democracy is all about, for us to often sometimes wrangle with an issue and end up not having a 7-0 vote, but maybe a 4-3 vote. I want to touch on USCB because someone mentioned tonight that it's going to be something else that's going to provide more traffic. USCB has been a passion of mine from the very beginning. Children, youth, education, all of it is so incredibly vital to our life. And I just want to clarify some things about USCB. 200 students who are juniors and seniors will be there. Individuals who are already working in our workforce in many cases. Classes will be Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., not during heavy traffic hours, and 2 nights during the week. Classes end the 1st of December and then start back in January and then end the 1st of May. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to have youth infused in our community. I am so excited about this opportunity, and I know that Dr. Calvert and Dr. Panu will work with us if we do have any issues. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here tonight. Thank you so much.